Hey guys, we are back with some more Halifax Tugboats franchise mode. Last time we simulated to the draft, and this time I've been thinking of making a trade that I don't often make, and this might be a bit of a risky trade because uh, I didn't show me simulating the offseason actually up until the draft. We have picks 8 and 10 because if you remember, we traded for Colorado's first round, trading Matt Duchene back to them. But here's the thing, boys. I know that Trevor Hensick guy is an exact elite. He's an exact elite. So, and I know for a fact he's going in the top 5. But I don't want to give up my picks for this year, my first round picks for this year to get him. So, I don't know. I might be taking a pretty big risk doing this. All right, so Pittsburgh has the pick. So, we have 8 and 10. All right, so I'm going to request a trade to Pittsburgh here. Or not request a trade. Try to get the first round pick from Pittsburgh here. I believe Dallas's first round pick actually had more value than Pittsburgh's. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, my bad. All right, anyway, though, it's still a lot of trade value, so what I was thinking, we give them the thirds that they want there, Anaheim Ducks and Philadelphia Flyers, that weren't originally ours anyway, obviously. So that cuts it down a bit. Then we throw in, come on now, stop being so slow. Oh my God, what? Come on, there you go. And draft picks, we are going to go down all the way. Why is it doing this? To 2022. For some reason, the first round pick is at the bottom, but we are going to throw that in there, and I believe that's heading into year number 7, if I'm not mistaken, is 2022, because we're heading into year 5 right now. So yeah, that would be heading into year 7. So, and at that point, if we're not a competitive team, then we may as well call off this GM mode because that'd be way too long of a time period to be not successful in a GM mode for a video game. I mean, God's sakes, that'd be actually disturbing. So, let's see. Is there any rookie skaters that they'd be willing to take that aren't roster players? Like, we're definitely gonna be playing Kozlov this year, boys. He grew to an 81 overall. So we're definitely gonna give him Josh Anderson's spot this year. Vinio, we're gonna play. Let's see. So we're not gonna trade him. And plus, I think he's on a 1-year deal anyway, so they wouldn't take him anyway. All right, let's see. Lackinen, I mean, they don't want Lackinen, but he's not signed. He's top 4 low defenseman. I don't know. I might try to keep Lackinen, but if I have to trade him, I will. Because, yeah. Ooh, I might have to trade Lackinen, boys. Because... All right, let's see if, rookie goaltenders, we don't have. Will this go through by itself? I don't think so. I don't think that looks like it's going to go through. Yeah, I don't think that'd go through, boys. Yeah, that's not even close to the amount of trade value they're asking for. Let's see. Is there any skaters that I'd be willing to part with that aren't part of our main roster? Maybe this Carlson guy. I mean, he's signed already, but would they be able to? No, he's on a 1-year deal. Winehandle. I mean, he has no contract, so that wouldn't add to any skaters. He's a top 6 low. Yeah, I could give him up in this deal. I got 1 slot left. Would that go through? That's iffy. That's really iffy. I'll try it. But please. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, we're gonna have to add 1 more piece in here, boys, and it might have to be our prospect defenseman there that we haven't signed. Lackinen. Let's see if we could put a forward in here, like maybe a bottom 6. Yeah, I doubt it. They're not gonna want any of these ham and eggers down here. Soderberg's on a 1-year deal. Hansel, I believe, is on a 1-year deal as well. Yeah, he is. Hudon, Ratty, no, don't want to trade those guys. No, don't want to trade any roster players. Yeah, I think it's got to be Lackanen, boys. It's got to be Lackanen. I'm taking a huge gamble here. You know what? I'm going to see if I can remove Wine Handle from that trade, see if this will go through. Again, I don't want to trade Lackanen, boys, but I'm feeling forced to because, you know, desperate times call for drastic measures, and this is definitely desperate times here. We are not a successful franchise over 4 years in now, and that's just not acceptable to me. We have only made the playoffs like once so far, and we didn't go further than the first round. So I think this trade's necessary, boys. We need that Hensick guy. He's an exact elite. Now, whether that's the low elite, medium elite, or high elite, I have no idea. But I'm willing to take this gamble, letting go of our first round pick for 2 years from now, which again, we should be a very competitive team at that point. And if we're not, then there's something seriously wrong. So we are going to propose trade. Very nice. We got the first overall pick for 2/3, a first for 2 years from now, and our former first overall pick, or not first overall, first round pick from last year who didn't pan out the way we wanted him to. However, I do know that Hensick is an exact elite. All right. First overall pick, boys. I think I want to take Hensick. Yep. Yeah, Hensick was projected to go first, boys. I think I'm taking Hensick. I know he's a grinder, but here's the thing. Think of Trevor Hensick as, let's see, who would be a good comparison? Ryan Callahan. Think of Ryan Callahan, but a like bona fide first line scoring type grinder. Almost like a Zach Parise if you think about it. Yeah. I'm definitely taking Trevor Hensick, boys. Please be a good elite. Please be good elite. All right, good. Medium elite. Okay. We got that out of the way. Trevor Hensick is now a part of the Halifax Tugboats. Okay. Whew, that feels good, boys. We finally got a medium elite player who looks like he's going to be a stud. And not just because of the last name, because it's a familiar last name to us, but let's sim to the next user pick here. Oh, hold on a minute here. We can get a third round pick this year. Let's see. Who's this Resigning guy? What's his potential? Where's he at? Can I not view him from here? Yeah, I gotta go to the trade screen. Or the roster screen, rather. Whatever that is. Where is he? Is he a forward? He's a forward, right? I think so. Rutsalainen. He is a bottom 6 medium. You know, that may not be a bad idea. Although they are taking our goaltender as well. Backup medium backup. Yeah, honestly, I would do that. Because we got, yeah, backup goaltender isn't hard to come across. So, you know what? I'm going to do that trade because it just, you know, since we already gave up a third round pick, may as well get one back for 2 players who, you know, probably aren't going to crack our lineup. So I'm going to propose trade there. There you go. That's actually a good computer suggested trade there. So, all right, pick number 8. Here we go, boys. This is a lot of pressure here. Ooh, a pinned. This looks like he's probably going to be a medium top 6. Top 10 sniper. Good senses category. Really good senses. Decent puck skills, decent shot, decent skating, decent defense, just not too great physically. Let's take a look at the other top 10s here. Picard. I don't have really much on these guys, unfortunately. Yeah, so you know what? I'm just going to take this Connolly guy and hope for the best. Come on now. Come on, Connolly. All right, yeah, that's what I figured. Medium top 6 sniper. Perfect. All right, so that's not bad. Now, here's where it gets difficult because we don't have any more readings on these guys. But you know what? Power forward center. That could form a whole line right there that we just drafted. But you know what? Do I want a defense? Do I want a defenseman? That's the problem. That's the question here. Do I want a full line of Canadian forwards? But I don't have this guy scouted all the way. That's a problem. power forward, 5'11". Or do I want to take this American guy, defensive defenseman, Toby Sloan? But I have absolutely nothing on him. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Hold on. Let's sort by potential. Let's see what's there. Let's see exact. Okay. Ooh, hold on a minute. Exact top 6. Henry Rowe, playmaker, right wing. Puck skills are pretty nice. Senses are 5-star. Defense, not bad. Shot is decent. Skating is decent. Lacking physically, of course, as a playmaker, but Henry Rowe, I might take him. I might take him because he's an exact top 6. He's guaranteed to be some sort of top 6, whether it's low, medium, or high. Do I want Henry Rowe? Do I want Henry Rowe? You know what? I'm gonna take him. I know he's not going top 10, boys, but here's the thing: he's exact top 6, so he's guaranteed. And like when you compare him to a guy like this Pinot guy, like we only have an AHL top 6 potential on him, medium, so that's not exactly, you know, ideal. That could be like a top 9 forward or even a bottom 6 forward. So you know what? I want to go for Henry Rowe. Welcome to the team, buddy. Please be medium at least. All right, good. This was a good draft year so far, boys. And you know what? I don't even care what the rest of our draft. These top 3 picks that we have, Rowe, Connolly, and Hensick, are enough to call a good draft for the Halifax Tugboats. Finally. Yes, okay. So, sim to next user pick. I believe we have a second-round pick this year. Let's see. Do we have a second-round pick? It's taking a while here. Yes, we do. Okay, good. 10th overall. So let's sort by potential again. I'm going to see if there's any... Yeah, there's exact top 9s here. Although we have a lot of forwards. I might want to take a defenseman here. Take a chance on a defenseman. Let's see. Projected McBain, 2-way defender, AHL top 6. You know what? We have a lot of forwards in this draft, so I can take a chance on a defenseman who I haven't scouted all the way. Let's go for McBain, see what he turns out to be. Top 6 defender. All right, not bad. Could have been a lot worse. So, not a bad pickup right there. If anything, trade bait. So, good pick right there. All right, let's see. Projected 3rd round. Do I want another defenseman? McKinnon. Tom McKinnon. You know what? Yeah, we'll go for another defenseman here. McKinnon or Dow. They're both effectively the same player as of right now, anyway, because we got nothing else on them besides the potential and the handedness and all that. They're effectively the same player. I'll just take McKinnon. He's supposed to go before Dow. Top 6 defenseman. There you go. All right. So again, not a bad pick. At the very least, he's trade bait. So you know what? This has been a very solid draft so far. Liking it. So let's sort by potential. I want to see if those top 9 guys are still in there. Ooh, Meyer. Greg Meyer's still in here. He's an exact top 9. That's a guaranteed 3rd line 2-way forward. You know what? I want to take that. I will take that. Greg Meyer, welcome to the team. Yep, medium top 9. Very nice. This has been a very solid draft for the Halifax Tugboats. Trading for the 1st overall pick for a medium elite Hensick. 2 top 6 playmaker and sniper. I mean, and then getting some bottom 6 depth defensemen in there and a top 9 forward. So it's really been a nice draft for us so far. I'm not complaining at all. Let's see. Potential. Let's see. Okay, so I'm not going to get anything out of that. Let's just go by draft, I guess. We'll go for another 2-way forward. Corrado, I guess. Forward. Center. 20 years old, but 6'2". High league interest. Yeah, you know what? We'll go for him. Make pick. All right, let's see. All right, there's our first not so great pick of the draft, but that's fine. We got plenty of other prospects in this draft, you know, and again, even if we didn't get these solid picks in the 2nd, 3rd, 4th round, I like even from that 1st round alone, I would have called this a successful draft. What if we take another grinder here, Salonen? His first name's Sammy? Samu. Samu Salonen. Yeah, sure, we'll take him. Another fantastic fin there. Let's see, low bottom 6. All right, fair enough. It's 6th round. Can't expect much out of these guys, but would be nice to get a, you know, depth forward out of there. And you know what? Low bottom six, they can still turn out to be something. So, I mean, hey, I'm not complaining. Let's see. Who's got a high league interest? Who's supposed to go undrafted? Let's make someone's day here. All right. I mean, fair enough. You know what? Let's go for an undrafted player anyway. Let's just, why not? Because we've already, you know, got a really good draft out of this. So I figure, yeah, why not surprise surprise some young kid who's looking to get drafted, who's, you know, may not be given a chance elsewhere. So who's this Mitchell guy? Where's that country? Is that Austria? I feel like that's Austria. 5'9" as well. Bryce Mitchell, sniper. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go for it. Let's see what he turns out to be. AHL top 6. All right, yeah, fair enough. He went on. He was supposed to go undrafted, so you know what? And we had a very solid draft, so I don't even care that I made that pick, boys. That was a very nice draft, and I love seeing that name again, Hadsick. Oh my god. For those of you who watch Vancouver, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I mean, really solid draft for the Halifax Tugboats there. Really solid. All right, so let's go to this re-sign phase here. I'm curious to see the overall of Trevor Hensick, because if he's decent enough, he could even end up playing this year, depending. Although I know Kozlov is going to be playing this year for sure, so that might be some. All right, I'll just let go of these ham and eggers here. Okay, hold on a minute. Let's sort by potential. I want to see Hensick. Ooh, 75. All right. I like it. Trevor Hensick, medium elite, 19 years old. Honestly, not that bad right off the bat. 75. He could definitely play in the AHL. All right. I like it. Rose, 73. Very nice. He can play in the AHL as well. And then, ooh, Connolly, 79. Man, we drafted really well in this first round of this year. You know what? I'm signing all three of them right now. Why not? They're all going to be a major part of this franchise, I have a feeling. Rowe, there you go. And Connolly. There you go. All right. That was a very nice draft this year, boys, I must say. Let's see. I'll hold off on them. Let's see. Who we got to sign here? Carlson and Viney. Okay. All right. No one too expensive, it looks like. McKinnon, he's a top 6. You know what? I'll sign him for the minors. Why not? Carlson, I'll just get you out of the way. Yeah, there you go. And then Vineo. Yeah, not too expensive. I'll give you 1.3 for 3 years. There you go. You should take that. Forwards, now I feel like this is where we got to drop a lot of money. Yeah, I knew it. Yakupov, Ratty, Jenner, they're probably all going to want big contracts. Bittner might want a big contract. Actually, no one too big in terms of overall, at least right now. So, all right, let's release the ham and eggers first here. Soderberg, I don't think I'm keeping him. You know, I'll hold off on Soderberg because he might fill out the roster spot. So let's get Jenner taken care of first. He wants 6.23. I will give him. Let's see if I can get him at 5.7 for 3 years. That would be nice. Yeah, that would be very nice there. If I could get Jenner for that. Ty Ratty. Let's see if I could get him at 3 years here for 3.7. Hansel, I'm not expecting to give a big contract to him. 2.5. That's decent for Hansel. I mean, he's gonna drop this year. Okay. What if I can negotiate with Hansel here? I'll give him 2.1 for 1 year. That's a good contract for Hansel. Soderberg, what does he want? What is Soderberg? All right, that's nothing too bad right there. I'll just give him what he wants there. Sure, there you go. Maybe he could fill out a roster spot or something. He could fill in for injuries in the playoffs if we get there. I mean, I hope we do. I really hope we do after that massive draft. And let's not even forget that the offseason jump hasn't even happened yet. So our first round picks may very well be on the team this year, boys. Let's see. Yakupov. He wants 4.4 for 3 years. All right, I'll keep the 3. I'll bring him down to 4 mil. Let's see if we can do that. All right. I didn't even mean to show the re-sign stage here, boys, but this has been a very, I guess, productive re-sign stage. So I guess I have no shame in showing it. So let's see. Hudon and Bittner. Yes, I need to get them signed as well. Bittner wants a lot. Quite a lot. I'll get Hudon signed. For sure. 3 years, 2.3. That sounds good for him. And I'm actually going to simulate a day before I do anything else just to see how much money we have left. Because I believe we have 25 mil, and that's a lot, but we have given out some pretty hefty contracts here, so I just want to get an update on how much we have left. All right, there's Connolly, there's McKinnon, there's Soderberg, there's Jenner, Yakupov, Hansel rejected. Okay, all right, we'll have to renegotiate with him. Hansick accepted, there you go. Henry Rowe, there you go. Tyrati, Hudon, Carlson, Vinio, that's it. All right, not bad. Let's see where we sit financially. 11.8. All right, not bad. I can work with that. Can definitely work with that. Let's see. Who we still got to sign? Who's part of the NHL squad? Hansel and Bittner. Yeah. We can definitely work with that. Okay. So I don't know why. I think it was Soderberg holding us back on that contract he was on. I think it was on like 4.75 or something ridiculous like that. Now he wanted less than a mil. So I figured, why not? We'll give Hansel 2.25. I'll try that for Hansel. Bittner. What if I gave you 3 years for 3.9? Would you take that, Bittner? Hopefully you do. Let's see. Goaltenders. I know we got to re-sign these guys. I mean, no, I don't. You know what? They're not going to be great. Neither of them. They're already 26. By the time the season starts, they're probably going to hit their potential. So, you know what? I'm going to release both these guys. We'll get another backup goaltender, I guess, for the minors. No defensemen that have to be signed. All right. Forwards. I don't think I want to sign this guy. Low AHL top 6 and only 61 at 21 years old. Yeah, no thank you. Let's see. What's going on over here? You know what? I'll just sign all these little guys here just to get them out of the way. Salaturo, there you go. Corrado, there you go. Henderson, should I keep him? You know what? He'd be good depth for the playoffs. I'll give him 1 mil for 2 years. There you go. Let's see. Is that it? No, there's still got the UFAs up here, but let's see. I'll release this guy. He's at 64 overall at 21 years old. Same with this. Yeah, same with this guy. And then I'll sign this guy who's at a 71. There you go. That should be everyone. Oh, Myers, a 76 overall, actually. I'll sign him. We definitely did a good draft this year, boys. Definitely had a good draft. I believe that's it. Yeah, so I'll back out here. And man, this has been a long video, and we'll finish this off here. I'll sim up to free agency too, so you guys can see who's in there. I don't think we're going to be making too many free agency signings just because of the draft that we had, but you never know what could happen. Yeah, that's just about everyone, I think. Yep. Let's just go back in the contracts just to make sure. And then if we indeed have everyone signed, then we will go into free agency. Oh, yeah, that's right. We do need a third goaltender at least, so we will do that. I feel like I should take care of that now just so I don't have to waste your guys' time. Although, yeah. You know what? Let's just take a look at who's in free agency. If there's no one that I know is not going to be part of the main roster, then I'll just simulate past it in, you know, off screen. Although we do need a goaltender for, at least for the AHL, maybe even a better backup for the NHL. So, and you know what? We can afford it now. So that's the good thing. That is the good thing. Let's go into sign free agents here. All right, let's see. Who's available? Who's available? Ooh, all right, Barry. Zibanejad, Hoffman, Niederreiter, Marchand, Kreider, Krug. All right, not bad. I mean, here's the thing, though. We can't afford Barry. Oh, gosh. Excuse me. We can't afford Zibanejad. We can't afford Hoffman. We can't afford anyone over 5 mil. So, yeah, we'd be more towards signing a depth guy, which I don't think I want to do. Honestly, I don't think I want to sign any defensemen, at least. I mean, let me know on the forwards, because you never know. Our forward core could use a little work. But then again, we do have 3 or even 4. I think we have 4 forwards who are looking to break into the NHL soon. From this past draft. So let's see. I might sign this guy, actually. Medium backup, 25 years old, 81 overall. He's a minor league starter, so yeah, you know what? Let's sign him. Yeah, and he's UFA as well, so let's sign him right now, just to get him out of the way. Oh, okay, he wants 9.25. Yeah, you know what? I'll just give him that. He's probably not going to get any offers anyway, just to start out. So I'll just simulate real quick, just see if we got him. We probably did, but you never know with those rookies. They can choose to go wherever they want, so... let's see. Advanced day. Do we have him? Yes, we do. All right. So, there's our goaltender for the Miners. I think that's about it, honestly, because... Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. I might want to sign some depth for the Miners as well, just because if our draft guys aren't going to be playing in the NHL this year, which is actually kind of likely that at least a couple of them are, you know, I might want to get some forwards to help them grow in the AHL and some minor league defensemen. So let's see. Fontaine, 32 years old. You know what? Yeah, we need some veteran leadership down there in the minors. Yeah, sure, whatever. We'll give you a one-way for... No, I'm giving you 1 year, 1.1. There you go. And let's go for Zach Hyman as well. Yeah, sure. He could be playoff depth as well if we absolutely need it. We'll give them both 1.1 for 1 year, one way. Let's go into defenseman. Let's go minor top 2. Tyler Waterspoon. That seems good. Again, 1 year, 1 mil, one way. There you go. And then we'll go for righty, David Runblad. There you go. That should fill out the minors quite nicely. Okay. He actually wants a 2-way deal. All right. Fair enough. And, yeah, that should fill out the minors pretty good. We'll simulate to see if we got those guys, and I wouldn't imagine we don't, because I don't think too many teams are looking to sign those kind of guys this early in free agency. So, yeah, this is a really long video. I'm going to end it right after this. And good. We got all 4 of them. So that'll be about it, guys. Really awesome episode this time. We got a nice draft, got a nice resign stage, got a nice free agency going on. I will simulate ahead of the free agency, assuming there's nothing else that needs to be done in free agency. I mean, if there's anything that you think, if there's anyone we should sign in free agency, let me know. But I really do not think that we need to. I'm going to take a look at one more look at the contracts here, just so you guys can see if we need like any more depth players. But I really don't think so, because if you take a look here, forwards. Let's see, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait a minute. That's 10, 11, and then Kozlov 12. Connolly potentially 13, right? So I don't think we need any forwards, at least not right now. Defenseman 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're good on defenseman. So we really, I don't think we need anyone. But let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next one.